Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Sagittarius, my beautiful Saggies. Let's see what's going on for January 2022. It's your monthly general reading. Of course, if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. It may not resonate with all of you. Feel free to check out your other placements. If you do enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Saggies, let's see what's going on. Let's pull some cards for your current energy of the people, person, situations you may be dealing with, overall outcome of those situations for the rest of the month, January 2022. Let's see what else we've got here, Saggies. Jeez. Okay, we're going to take what has flipped up right here. And let's have a look at what's at the bottom. We've got the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck there. All right, Saggies, let's see what's going on here. We have you feeling really kind of putting your head down, working very hard at the moment on something, right? I'm seeing a lot of dedication to something. It could actually be to some kind of partnership, whether it is in business. It could very well be in business due to this Pentacles energy, which is obviously the energy of money and finances here. So there could be some sort of partnership in business that you are very, very dedicated to. There could also be a romantic partnership, a love connection, soulmate type energy. This is a really, really strong partnership here. Again, that you are putting a lot of work and effort in. You're becoming a lot more caring and nurturing in this partnership. It's almost like it's bringing out that side of you. It's bringing out the best of you. It's making you want to plan for the future. And Saggies are all about, obviously you guys love freedom. You love travel. You're all about adventure and not necessarily settling down, but something about this has you feeling like you could put down roots, that you could settle down for once. So you're really, really thinking quite seriously about this, and you're very, very dedicated here. You're very focused. You've got your eyes on the prize and you're thinking long term. Some of you could also be thinking about expanding or growing your family. That may involve, if it doesn't involve children, it could even involve pets or something. Again, it's all about putting down roots, building that really, really beautiful, stable kind of home environment, or like I said, building a solid position for yourself in terms of your career, in terms of your finances. There could be a combination of both. So you could be partnering up with someone romantically, and it also ends up being like a power couple type thing. You know what I mean? It's like your combined resources or working together improves your actual finances as well. So that's really, really nice energy. You're very focused, very dedicated. We've got the Ace of Pentacles here too. So you're also willing to perhaps spend big on something, invest in something. You could also be gaining some money. You could be gaining some sort of commission, bonus payment. There could be a physical gift here. Sometimes it's an engagement ring. It's that sort of something with promise for the future. Now, this could be something that you have received and then you're wanting to reinvest in something as well. So again, you really focused on what you can build, not just how you can enjoy something right at this moment in time. There are a lot of, I feel, choices being made at the moment, decisions being made, and we have a lot of opinions around you. Now, sometimes you're going to need to be strong and cut through what other people are saying. Five of Wands, this is all about other people's opinions. It's a lot of there's a lot of noise going on around you. Now, sometimes that is warranted. Sometimes you want other people's advice. Sometimes you don't. It's not something that you necessarily asked for. Sometimes it's worth actually listening to these opinions, even though you are going to make your own choices, your own decision based on what you want and what you feel is right and what you've been working towards. We've also got the Five of Swords here. Now, unfortunately, this can sort of be someone who is a little bit arrogant, maybe even a little bit narcissistic, someone who just really wants to win at all costs, someone who is not willing to kind of lose the battle, you know, someone who always has to be right, who always has to have the last word, even when that is detrimental to the relationship or their relationships with other people. So unfortunately, we have a little bit of that energy going on, which I do feel like you may need to really try and cut through here. We've also got we've got temperance energy below that as well. That is your energy. This is you really getting blunt and straightforward about what you want, what you don't want, and perhaps putting someone in their place, perhaps putting a family member in their place, or someone who is, again, their opinion and their is not needed. It wasn't asked for, and it's very selfish. They only have their own kind of selfish needs and wants in mind by doing this. So, you know, you're going to have some serious conversation and potentially even cut someone out. Although I see you taking a more mature, balanced view and still wanting to preserve the relationships around you if that is possible. Now, there are a few unknowns here, okay? We're venturing into something new. Again, there is this air of a lot of change, a lot of 5 cards here, which again signifies changing circumstances. You may be venturing out onto your own with a partner, whether that be in business or that be in love. You know, all of a sudden getting more independent, but I do see you being in it with someone, facing hardships with someone. But there could be a little bit of a breakaway, like I said, from a family situation or from perhaps a more stable job or career that was giving you like a reliable income, but it wasn't fulfilling you, or you felt like you needed to venture out onto your own or do your own thing. Whatever the case may be, you will not face any hardships alone. You will have some kind of very, very helpful partner along that journey with you. So that's very nice. And actually, you do have a lot more help and resources around you than what you realize. But it may be feeling like you're cut off from something. So cut off from either a family member or some kind of steady source of income which you cannot rely on anymore. But it's all worth it because you've got some hope and optimism for the future here. You're looking forward to new opportunities, growth, expansion, potentially travel as well. Some of you may be planning a trip. There are a lot of unknowns here, but that's the beauty of this. That's what is keeping you very interested and very excited by this new opportunity, by this new prospect. We have Queen of Water, it's Queen of Cups. We've got the 10 of Earth, 10 of Pentacles. Definitely moving towards something that is going to really have the potential to bring you a lot of success long term. I don't think this conflict is going to be too much of an issue. Again, if that's with like a family member or someone close to you where there are a lot of disagreements going on at the moment, I don't think that is going to have really, really bad consequences, to be honest. I think once you communicate your needs and desires or have a strong talking to with this person or with this group of people, you're actually going to realize that they will turn around and they will support you. They will have your back. Sometimes though, there are certain relationships that cannot be repaired and that get changed kind of irreversibly. That's okay. Don't stay stuck on the past for too long. Don't keep thinking about what you have lost, because the future is looking very, very bright for you. It's time to move forward. It's time to expand. It's time to grow. And it's time to let go anyone with outdated beliefs or opinions that is kind of holding you back. Yeah, it's time to think about this in a much more logical, rational type of way. Don't let those emotions become too overwhelming. There are a lot of people around you here, a lot of other players around you. Again, friends, family members who it's like you're trying to please everybody. You can't please everybody. Just keep that in mind. Don't get too stuck on trying to be the peacekeeper. Some of you may have always played that role. Some of you may be used to playing that role in your family or amongst your friends. You may be, or even in your work, you may always be the peacekeeper, and it's time to realize you can't keep everyone happy, and you've got to you definitely shouldn't do that at the expense of your own needs and fulfilling your own dreams and desires. Can't always be universally loved by everyone either, even though I see you being very popular. But you're popular because of your honesty and your bluntness and your directness. And the right people will appreciate that, Saggies. They're not going to use that against you. Someone tries to use it against you, you know that they are just a narcissistic, toxic type person. They try and make you feel bad for being direct and honest. Do not listen to that. Go deeper. New moon in Scorpio. Okay. Delving deeper into our feelings about things, into what we want, into what we don't want, and go for it. So this new opportunity, whatever it is, it's time to again grow, expand, move, travel. Some of you may have some kind of opportunity to move or travel. This is looking very, very positive. Lighten up. So again, don't get too stuck on the past. Don't get too stuck on the negatives with regards to this situation or with these relationships. There is actually a lot to be happy about and a lot of good here. So, you know, whilst we do need to acknowledge our feelings, it's like saying, don't get too stuck on that. Keep things light. Take inspired action. So again, you're probably going to need to be the one to take action in this situation and get things moving and get things going. And we have trust the universe. So, you know, the universe is on your side. I feel luck is on your side. And it's time for growth, expansion, and new opportunities. Take advantage of it. I'm going to leave it there for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope to see you all in the next video.